Welcome to Mental Game Mastery, where we dive into the world of sports psychology and peak performance, designed for you to level up your athletic career.
Hey there, athletes. I'm your host, Coach P, bringing you mental performance insights and stories from being in the trenches of athletic coaching. As a mental performance coach, I get the privilege to work with all athletes across all sports. So let me take you back to the year 1519. Hernan Cortez, a Spanish conquistador, landed on the shores of Mexico, and he only had one objective: capture the great treasures that were perceived to be hoarded by the Aztecs. Cortez was driven by the need to acquire the riches of the land. He was a competitor, and an excellent motive. And he convinced more than 500 soldiers and sailors to leave the comfort of home and seek riches in Mexico. What researchers find fascinating is how Cortez and the 11 ships that landed in Mexico were able to arrive on the shores of a foreign land and overthrow a large and powerful empire that had been in power for 2 centuries. In a brilliant move, the conquistador rallied his men on a Caribbean beach in Mexico, and legend has it, ordered his men to burn the ships. And at first, the men were reluctant. He told the men if they were going home, it would be in the Aztec ships and with their gold. And so the boats were set ablaze. At least that's how the story goes. But really, he sunk his ships. But that doesn't make for an exciting story, does it, that he sunk his ships? No, he burned them. The lesson is, whether these explorers lived or died, the common denominator was commitment. The commitment to victory or death was made. They've had no escape with their backs to the ocean. So as an athlete, you can make excuses or you can make it happen, but you can't do both. One of the essential ingredients to making it happen is making the commitment. To get what you have never had, you must be willing to give what you have never given. Because there is no plan B, only plan A with no excuses. So make your commitment to your process as if your life depends on it. Obsess over it. Burn your ships today, sink your ships today, and comment on what goals you want to accomplish this week and what ships you're planning on burning. Now, if you found this episode insightful, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this episode on your social channels and with other athletes, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on training your mental game. Thank you for listening, and remember, the time is now.